I want to make this video and say thank you to Vipkid. Yesterday, drama went down with our company. And I really don't think that it was their fault. I think it was a bank error. That's my belief. I choose to believe what the company is saying. But Vipkid handled it professionally. I am happy and proud of the company that I worked for. What happened was we normally are paid between the 13th and the 15th, but we're a little bit spoiled because we almost always get paid on the 13th. And so when half of our employees were paid on the 13th, which was a Friday the 13th, half of our employees were paid on Friday, well, midnight, Thursday night, Friday morning. Half of our employees were paid. The other half didn't get paid Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and by Tuesday, everyone was freaking out. The company received thousands of negative emails. They were bothering the IT guys that don't even know how. I mean, that's not their department. That's not what they deal with. They help us with our classes. Anyway, they were receiving countless phone calls in China. People wanted their money now. And I get it because some people were late on their mortgage payments. Some people needed to buy groceries. Some people were getting their water turned off. You know, it was a big deal for a lot of people that we were just a couple days late on getting paid. But here's the deal. The company handled it professionally. I think they were even accused probably of fraud and all this, and it's a scam. You know, people say that a lot about Vipkid. Like, is it real? Because there's a lot of scams on the internet. But Vipkid is a fantastic company. And you know what? Our CEO handled it professionally. She said, there's a problem. My teachers aren't getting paid. I submitted this on the 13th. What's going on? So she sent us out an email 2 hours before her bank even opened. And she said, our bank opens. Well, not an email. She put it on the Hutong. But she said, I will update you every couple of hours as this develops. And you know what? We got paid yesterday, on Tuesday, the day that everyone was freaking out about their payments. We got paid. It wasn't this, oh, it was submitted again and you have to wait a few days. No, they got it through to our banks and paid us. So, some people are saying they need this big apology. The thing is, legality-wise, because of like lawyers and suing and stuff, they can't openly admit that it was their fault. And I think that it was a bank issue. I don't think it was our American banks because it was so consistent that none of us had a pending transaction at all. But I think that it got stuck in transition at their bank. And I honestly, my opinion is, I think it's because we have grown so quickly from like 20,000 teachers to 45,000 teachers that the bank's not used to paying so many people at once. And I think it just got stuck in transition because half of the people got paid. That's like 20,000 people. And so it got stuck in transition, and then Friday the 13th messed it up because unlucky, you know, and then the weekend. But we were very upset, and I made an upset video, and I deleted it because I was saying, come on, company, you got to be professional here, pay us because, you know, people are late on their mortgage payments and stuff. And you know what? I deleted it because... Why? Because they handled it professionally and they paid us. And a paid Evelyn is a happy Evelyn. And if you don't pay me, like people were canceling their classes. And people were asking me, Evelyn, are you going to cancel your classes? And I said no, because they're only 2 days late. And I need money. I'm not going to cancel my classes. I'm not going to waste my cancellations and mess myself up, because you already saw my video about my cancellations that I've already had. So I said I will close my time slots if they don't pay us by Friday, but I will teach the classes that are booked. And praise God, they did pay us. So we were only technically 2 days late, but it felt like we were, let's see, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. It felt like we were 4 days late because we're so blessed that they normally pay us early on the 13th. They tend to pay us early rather than late. But the good thing is we work for a company that handled it professionally and they fixed the problem. And so I want to let them know that I have no hard feelings that I got paid 2 days late. I realized that it was no bad intention on their part. And I just want to say thank you, VIP Kid. Once again, thank you that you handled it professionally. You contacted your bank. You got us paid. Because at first it was starting to seem like there was just excuses being made. And we were afraid that our voices were not being heard because we were receiving emails that supposedly our banks were the problem. And we were afraid that we were going to be accused of not receiving it and it being the bank, all of our banks' faults. And since there are so many multiple banks, I don't think it was on our end. I think it was on the bank of the VIP Kids end. But again, I think it's because our company grew so fast. And I don't expect an official apology from them. They did apologize for the inconvenience and let us know they were working on it. But they're not going to, because of legal reasons and that they could get sued, they're not going to admit that it was their fault. And I don't expect them to. What I expected was to be paid. And that's what I got. And I bought groceries and I paid bills. And I'm very thankful to be paid. And I'm so thankful that they hired me for this wonderful company. And I just want to say thank you, VIP Kid. And I honestly believe that they're going to pay us ahead of time from now on to prevent this kind of thing from happening. And I feel blessed to be a part of this company, and I just want to say thank you.